Tonight in Depth, we continue our Making of the President series with our conversation here in New York today with Senator John Edwards. The former Democratic senator from North Carolina ran for VP under Senator Kerry last time. This time, he's made a huge investment in Iowa, where a lot of the talk instead is about Clinton and Obama. This weekend, he's up against the high-wattage barnstorming of Bill Clinton and Oprah Winfrey. I started out by asking Senator Edwards what effect that might have on his campaign.
That glitz has tended to pull the media attention in that direction. And I think my job is to do the hard work in the trenches in Iowa and New Hampshire and make sure that people know what I want to do in Washington to fight for the change we need.
Oprah Winfrey, though, is a formidable celebrity in this country.
Yeah, well, I'm very familiar with that. But I think there's a difference between being respected and well thought of and actually moving voters.
Newsweek ran a piece recently that said, in effect, where John Edwards is concerned, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, I think that there's a mistake to equate strength and passion with some big change in who I am. I'm no different than I've been all along. I think that I'm more seasoned now.
Senator Clinton yesterday told an interviewer she was certain she would be the nominee.
If she's certain, she's living in a fantasy world. I've been through this before in 2004. Governor Dean looked like he had an absolute lock on the nomination, and he didn't win a single primary or a single caucus. I would say don't count your chickens before they hatch.
How is your wife's health?
Oh, she's doing very well. We constantly monitor how she's doing. All the test results thus far, and I'm knocking on wood, have been good.
As an issue, as a dynamic in the campaign, has it been more or less than you expected it would be once you announced the diagnosis?
I think it's been less than I expected, actually. And we've dealt with it the way we've dealt with everything else in our lives, which is openly, making sure that people know what's going on. But Elizabeth's been out on the campaign trail. I have, and I think the American people have accepted it.
If you had to pick one, what one foreign country currently keeps John Edwards up at night?
Pakistan.
Why?
Because they have a nuclear weapon. Musharraf is extraordinarily unstable politically in his own country. They have a serious, radically violent element within the country. They are, a huge part of the population is virulently anti-American.
I'm trying to get a handle on your mindset. Can it be said you're content with where you are, given the investment of time and money you've put into this race so far?
No, absolutely not. First of all, I'm never content. I'm not content with where my country is. I think we can do much better than this. I'm not content that we're doing the huge moral things that need to be done in this country to lift people out of poverty, strengthen the middle class, ensure the uninsured.
I read one profile saying there was a rage inside you on the campaign trail. Is that accurate?
No, I think there's a huge passion inside me. I mean, I am relentlessly optimistic. Anyone who's ever known me knows that. I've spent my entire life fighting against very powerful interests on behalf of ordinary Americans. I'm proud of that, and that's what I want to do as President of the United States.
He woke up this morning in New Hampshire. John Edwards now heads from New York back to Iowa, where the caucuses are 37 days away. We've put the entire interview with him on our website, again, nightly.msnbc.com.